Welcome to Italy.
So this is the second episode of the Clodcast, and
Yeah,
today I have a guest. He is from Italy. He is Andrea Ceresini from Italy, and he is the actually current ESRCC EU Pro champion, and he is the main Italian host for crawling events, as well as RC four-wheel drive global team manager.
yeah.
He's the big guy in Italy. How are you?
Oh, fine, it's good. Welcome to Italy, to Italian Mafia course.
Yeah, I made you the Crawlfather of Italy.
Oh, so
So yeah, how is the weather in Italy?
oh, now it's sunny, but we have 2 months of raining. Too much
Really?
raining. Yeah, and no problem with the earth. No big problem, but the raining also.
Yeah,
And yes, 2 years ago don't have too much. Yeah.
yeah,
But now I think it's stopped.
yeah,
Fortunately. Yeah.
yeah. Summer is beginning.
Yeah, summer is beginning. Today 25 degrees is yes. It's good.
It's definitely better than here. We have +7, so and
+7. Wow.
this is a warm day.
Wow.
Yeah, but we are getting there. Next week should be good. So
Yeah.
yeah. So as this is a Clodcast, this is one question that I will ask from all of my guests. Are you familiar with Tamiya Clodbuster?
I don't understand.
Are you familiar with Tamiya Clodbuster? It is
Yeah.
the rig that Tamiya made. What, almost 50 years ago, and from Clodbuster, the crawlers have evolved. So
Yeah.
it was a monster truck. Have you ever had any?
I will start in model. Okay.
Hmm?
When I was 6 years with
Okay.
with airplane. I have
Okay.
five
Yeah.
airplane, and after I have changed my part of the hobby with the crawler. In the first
Okay.
time with the scale model, and after I have no Gabriele Biaggi
Yeah.
Lizard,
Yeah.
and he looked me the first crawler, and I love it. Wow, for
Yeah.
me it's fantastic. 2 motors, wow, amazing.
Yeah.
And I start with Berg
Yeah.
V3 Berg, and the fly of from the Deutsch
Yeah.
guys, fly V1, the chassis.
Yeah. The chassis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I use it, but I'm the only one in my region.
Yeah.
And Gabriele is a little bit ghost.
Yeah.
And I'm alone, and I
Yeah.
have changed to scale from Sorca rules, and after with WRCCA and with P scale, and now I want to improve WRCCA rock crawling because 2 years ago I have buy my bully, my first bully, and I like it too much. I like more than P scale.
Yeah.
P scale is only for fun with my friends, because it's a joke. And rock rolling is another side. And yeah, and now I play with Pro, with Shafty, and now I have a Mini, and maybe in the future I want the Super, because the Super is, yes, Super is the best for me. When I see for the first time your Super at the Sudix in Portugal, wow, I don't have word to speak about that. It's incredible. It's really
different level.
Yeah. Your brain start move up, and it's incredible. Super for me is the best. Yes.
Okay, let's go back a little bit. I want to know something about your beginning with RC. So I have understood that your father does the airplanes as well, RC airplanes. Yeah.
Yes.
So you got it from him.
Airplane, yes, and my father with helicopter, and yes, we fly with them, with the first time with the small one, and in the end I have the big one, 2 meters. Yes, gasoline engine. Big one. Very big.
So when did you start flying the airplanes?
I have 6 years.
You were 6 years old, so that's
I'm with big
long
radio.
time ago.
Yeah, 42 megahertz. Very, very old. Yes, and you don't have double command, so you fly, and if you are take my radio. Yes, that's very funny.
So when did you get the first crawler, the Berg? What was the year approximately?
I remember 2015, if I remember correctly. Yes. My fourth scale is a Vaterra Shender. My first one. Yes.
Yeah.
And immediately after, 2 months after, I have buy the crawler with Gabriele, the Berg.
Yeah.
Berg.
So you did compete with scale after you got the Berg?
Yes, I have compete with scale with in the circle rule. I have second place in class 1 at 2019, and in the same years I have win a fixed enduro in Belgium, that 12 hours fixed enduro, and other local championship, but in Italy, yes, only second place in Italian championship.
Yeah. Okay, now when I remember, last time when I did this Clodcast, my connection froze, and when I'm talking with Andrea, I don't know if my connection is frozen. So the viewers can send comments, so I know if my connection is freezing. But when we are talking, there is no problem to me. But if you freeze, I know. If I freeze, you know. But we don't. We ourselves, we don't know if we freeze. But it's time. We don't worry about it before it happens. Hopefully, it doesn't. Yeah. And the other thing is that there will be questions for people that are watching. I see some Swiss. I see some guy from Netherlands.
Yeah.
Hello, sirs. So if you have questions, save them for later. We go through them before we end this podcast. So, but we go back to your things. Yeah, your first. Yes. So, what was your first like bigger RC crawling event?
You are freezing for one time. The first
big RC crawling event.
My first big RC crawling. RC crawling big. My is Sudix in Portugal. The first big one. Yeah.
Yeah.
The first little bit.
Yeah.
The first very important for me, because for me is the first time I have organized a big race, international big race, is the WRCCA Italian Championship when you are in Italy. Yes, this is my first big event.
Okay.
I have organized, but where I have run. Okay, is in Portugal, the Sudix.
Yeah.
Where I have seen the big roller family.
Yeah. Okay, yes. So I thought that you were driving in a big competition before, but yeah, now when I think of it, you haven't been in EuroCrawl at all, no?
No, you are freezing for a little moment. I don't understand it.
Have you ever been in EuroCrawl?
No.
No, yeah, okay.
No.
So I remember.
It's the first time. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. What about this year? You started already driving competitions this year?
Yes, this year we have do 2 races of the Italian Championship, and this Sunday we have the third date in Montezuoli, where you have run. Yeah, and the first race is very good, and the second one is very good. Second place, some mistake on the course, a little bit problem, yes, but the very problem during the race is the brain, it's not the car.
Yes.
That's the problem. But I have a problem during a one downhill gate, and a little bit down with boundary. And 2 marker, and the car down and turn and go out, but my car don't want to do it. I roll over. I have take a gate, a marker. I take a marker and boundary. Yes, 20 points. But good start for this year. Yes.
Yeah. And now in Montezuoli, will there be like international drivers in this weekend?
We have Swiss guys, and I have a right to the French guys. The French guys have a race at the second. Michel Moran from France. Yes. When he have time, he come to our race, and Christian Graf from Austria at the first race. Yes. He have run with us in Forlì, and Forlì we have run on artificial rocks for the first time. Yes, we have tried artificial, and we have do a very technical and hard race, very beautiful. Yes, and the guys from Blocca Tutto scale of Forlì. We have do a very beautiful place, yes, for scale, and for the oldest Cise. Cise is Italian extreme scale, and they have a very big uphill, very technical downhill, side hill. It's beautiful, and the terrain is very different, because you start with a lot of grip, and in one moment you'll have lost it. It's It's very different during the race. You find a good way. Yes, very beautiful. Yes.
But where is it in the Forli? Is it somewhere in north or where in Italy is it?
Yes, is in northeast. Is
Okay.
near Venice.
Okay.
Bologna.
Yeah.
Near Bologna. 1 hour to Bologna, you have Forlì. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So a bit of a drive for you too. Yeah. What are you looking for the future of your RC? You like to organize the competitions and you like to drive and you like to continue how it is.
Yes, I like it. Is very difficult because have the family and the competition is not easy to create a very good feeling. Okay.
Yeah.
But I like it, and I have do a little big group with 6 people, and we have everyone have one one work inside the group.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But when we are on the comp site, we do a very good job.
Yeah.
Yes, all people is funny. We have in P scale 30 people, 35, and in pro 10 to 17.
Yes.
Yeah, and Shafty 10 people, something, and the mini mini started for the first time this year. We have 3 to 6. 3 to 6. But when the guys see this new one, they look at, wow, I want one, I want one.
Yeah.
And I hope we improve mini to the race. And only this year in Italy we have do very good work because we have 5 new people with the pro in the race.
Okay.
This is a very good number. Yes.
Yes.
But a lot of distance. This is only the problem. Yes.
Yes.
They don't have the possibility to do the whole championship, but 2 or 3 events is possible to have all the people.
Yeah. Yeah. So there are like fewer drivers in the south than in the north.
More in the north. In the south, we start this year. The people start with sporty.
Okay.
People start work on the sporty because it's very similar to P scale. They think is a P scale with big tire. Okay. But,
basically it is.
Yeah, basically it is this.
Yeah.
But when they look are really sporty with the short chassis and the head for the sporty, they buy a really shafty chassis.
Yes.
And 3 of them guys are in the Sudex in France. Start from Rome, and go to for the first time they run in the sport. Yes.
Okay, that's cool. That's really nice.
Yes.
So we are going pretty fast, but it doesn't matter. We have lots to discuss about EuroCrawl because now I can share something. I will also speak quite a lot in here because this is kind of like our project. The time that I was in Italy driving with you in 2021, I think it was still COVID times. I was there and I saw all the people and saw how good you organized everything. I instantly knew that we will bring the EuroCrawl to Italy pretty soon. And after last year, I thought that after Finland, it is time to go to Italy. And I started to discuss with you and discuss with everybody who has been on the place that we are going, Montegrino. And
Montegrino, yes.
yeah, it seemed that it was a good place for EuroCrawl, and we decided that it is the time for the Italian EuroCrawl. And what did you think when I contacted you about that we will have the EuroCrawl in Italy?
You contact me for the EuroCrawl, yeah?
Yeah.
You have contacted me for a EuroCrawl last year when we have do the second time for the second time the WRCCA Italian Championship. We have a French guys. We have Pat have dry on these rocks, Yad, and all French family. And for me, is a very beautiful place because you have all and near. You have the restaurant and you have the rock. You have the beer and you have the rock. And the step is very fast to rock and take a beer. So yes. Remember, don't drink during the race, okay? Because it's too easy. Yes. Talking about Montegrino. Montegrino, I think all guys have seen the picture I have to. You are on the top of the mountain, and you have to look the lake. The lake is the major lake, is the second lake of the Italy, and the place is very, very beautiful for me. You have a parking for the car. The parking for the car is near, very near. Is I think 150 meters, and you can arrive directly on the campsite and bring to the car all you need and move the car to the parking. The parking is very big. You can put here, I think, 70 or 80 car. Yeah, it's very big. No problem. Yes. And by foot, 2 minutes is 150 meter. You can go up. The rock. More people want to say how many grip you have in Montegrino. Montegrino is a very beautiful rock. You have a lot of grip, and it's very difficult during the day find a grip, because if you start when the rock is cold, you have a tape of grip. When the rock is hot, you have a different tape of grip. Is beautiful because it's very technical campsite. You have a lot of different of situation. You can start from the easiest possible and you finish with the very hardest you have you in your mind. Yeah, and the big rock, you have I think 3 parts. Montegrino, you have 3 parts. Okay, you have the first part where you have check-in and parking near the restaurant. You have a rock, and you have a very small place where you can try, okay, when you can training during all the day. And, yes, and we have a concourse immediately behind this. You can start from the L, okay, and the first zone is the easiest you have, and when you move with the other rocks on the other side of the hill, you have the very difficult rock, and you can do very technical course. And when I have do the second date of the WRCCA Italian Championship, many people have died during one course, and we have do not very easy but not very hard gate, but you have to find you have to find the grip, and if the car don't take correctly the front wheel up, the rear don't come up, and you feel down left and right, okay. But for me, it's very technical. It's very technical, and people driving in Montegrino is very happy, because you can do everything, but it's very difficult.
We were thinking about that. The rocks.
We have a small problem with the audio. Yes, I have understand you speak to me. The problem is for the super, if I understand correctly. Yeah, well, I don't think it's very problem, because you have a lot of space, and you can create a very good track for the super. And in Sudix in France now, I have run 4 fantastic and super amazing day with Joao. Joao have learned to me a lot of things, okay? And I want to look how is possible tracking for a super. And I have tracked one course with Joao for a super. And after I have understand Montegrino is not perfect for the super, but it's possible to do everything. We can do a very technical courses. Yes, you can start from the easiest, but you can do very hard course for super. No, it's jumping.